Hi everyone, in this video I will be showing you how to decorate a birdhouse in the form of a stone cottage. You can use this birdhouse as decor by itself or as part of a larger project as I will be doing. The materials you will need are a wooden birdhouse, small rocks, a decorative moss mat, brown acrylic paint, a brush, jute cord, scissors, and a glue gun. The first thing we're going to do is draw the outline of a door with a round top at the front side of the birdhouse. Next, we're going to paint the door using brown acrylic paint. I am using an old rough brush for this so that it will give the door a streaky texture. Then with a paper towel, rub off some of the paint before it dries completely. This will let some of the wood patterns from beneath the paint show, therefore giving the painted areas a more rustic and realistic feel to them. We will repeat the same process with the base of the birdhouse. To cover the walls, we're going to use small rocks. Try and find rocks that have at least one flat side. This will make it easier to attach them to the house. Also, separate some of the rocks that are more rectangular in shape. We will start by gluing these along the sides of the door to create a frame. Continue by using smaller rocks to fill out any empty spaces on the front side of the cottage. Let this side dry completely before moving on to the next wall. Repeat the process of attaching rocks to each wall in any pattern you wish, then filling empty spaces with smaller ones. For the roof, first we're going to measure its length and width, making sure to add about an extra inch to each. Then use these measurements to measure and cut out a piece of the moss mat that we will be using to cover the roof with. The next step is completely optional. I am going to be hanging the birdhouse from a wreath, so I'm going to add a bit of cord to do this. If you prefer, you can skip this step. If not, continue by marking the center of the moss mat with a pin. Then puncture 2 holes on either side of the pin about half an inch apart. Use the scissors to push one end of the cord through each hole. Pull them so that they come out evenly through the top, then knot them together. If you did this step, mark the center of the top of the roof and glue the cord directly to this first. If you skip this step, simply glue the center of the moss mat directly to the top of the roof. The next and final steps are to simply glue down the moss mat to each side of the roof, including its edges. If there is any extra moss hanging from the sides of the roof, you can either tuck it in or trim it to the desired size and shape. If you would like to see how I use this rustic stone cottage birdhouse as part of a spring wreath, I will leave a link to that video below. Thank you for watching.